Hey guys, it's Stephanie.
I'm Trey.
This is your weekly dose of BS.
We have a huge praise report.
Yes, we do. Believe it or not, if you've been following along on our stories, the bicycle was stolen from my garage. Not my bicycle, not Chance or Cruz's, but Travis's, which is a very, very horrible thing for the world.
Yeah.
He had an e-bike. For those of you who owned an e-bike, you probably will know that you can connect those to your phone. Certain ones. Travis's, you can connect to your phone. So Chance, whenever he registered it, connected it to the app to his phone.
An e-bike is a bike with a motor.
Yes.
By the way.
And every time the bike is ridden, it will ping Chance and tell the location. You can see where everybody goes. Anyway, that's important to know in this story we're about to tell. Okay, so for those of you who don't watch our story, you should. Shame on you.
Shame on you.
Yes, how dare you. So I was home on a Sunday. My family was not. How my gate was open, I will never know because I did not leave my house. I remember telling Trey that I did not even know what the temperature was for 2 days because I sat there and was very, very happy, okay? But I'm guessing I had food delivered and I had my gate open. So during the morning of Sunday the 3rd of December, Travis's bike got stolen, his e-bike. Obviously, the gate had to be open, and obviously they were very ballsy to go into the garage and take a bike that did not belong to them. But 'tis a season of stealing and giving to other people, so I get it. So anyway, I did not realize, because I did not ride the bike, that it was stolen. And my kids figured it out a few days later when they got home, and Travis's bike was nowhere to be found. So that's the beginning. And Chance was able to see where the person drove on the 3rd, the day it got stolen, and they had a heyday. They drove for 4 hours straight, which is the life of the battery. After 4 hours, the battery usually dies. So we were able to trace it to the apartment complex where these people lived, right? And we knew they kind of rode around in circles in the middle of the apartment complex, but we could not see the bike at anybody's house. It was not setting, in the... What is it?
It wasn't like on their balcony.
Yeah, it wasn't on their balcony.
There nowhere you could grab it.
So there's nowhere, but we did go look. So we made the mistake of telling Travis where this apartment complex is, right? So he goes and offers a reward. I think $100 reward.
Yeah, for a $1,500
for a very
bike.
expensive bike. God bless his soul. So anyways, I am sure what happened, because the story goes on in it, there is a good ending. So I'm sure what happened is, and obviously Travis was like, I know it was stolen. But when he offered the reward, he didn't say for a stolen bike. He said for a missing bike because he felt like maybe they'd be honest if they didn't realize that he knew that they stole it, right? Doesn't make any sense, but for him it did. So the apartment people, the people that leased it out were like, okay, we'll put a note out to everybody in the apartment that there's like this missing bike and that it's supposedly here and that there's an award. So I'm sure that person either A, there's two things that happen. Either A, we're like, crap, we got to get rid of this bike because this crazy man knows that we have it. Or B, probably they had to buy a battery because who also steals an e-bike without stealing the battery to go with it? Yeah, you have to charge it.
Silly gooses.
They did not steal the charger. Okay, so a few days ago, and we're recording this a little in advance, so a few days ago, I'm with Chance. Our bunny has a toenail, a broken toenail. So we had to take him to the vet.
We're going to circle back to that.
Okay. So he was in the vet. And I have Chance with me. And Chance wants to go to Starbucks. So I'm driving him to Starbucks, spending some quality time, getting our coffee. And Chance has a ping on his phone. And he's like, oh my gosh, Mom, our bike is on they charged Dad's bike up. It is on the move. And at this point, it is not about the price of the bike. It is about the
principle.
How dare you break into our garage and
hide from
steal
us.
something? Rude.
We're trying to find you.
Yes. So it's the principle of the whole thing, right? Especially to Travis, who has no chill. Okay. So we can see where this bike is. I call Trey to let Trey know, hey, the bike, we think we know where it is. It's at this.
Yeah, it was like El Jefe's transportation, something. No. It was, I looked it up and I said, you're not going to get this.
It was like at some transportation place. Really
it was
crazy.
9 miles away off the side of Highway 30.
Yes.
I was like,
No.
You should not go do this in your bright blue Bentley.
Yes. So
this is not the place.
No. So I agree that my life is very important. So I called Travis. I'm like, hey, the bike's pinging.
Mm-hmm.
How about I go sit with the toenail and the bunny, and you go with Chance and figure out this bike. Like, you guys go track this bike down, because very, very, very little chance you will actually get it and the bike's going to be there. But if it is, I am not the person to take a bike back. I'll be like, oh, maybe, it looks just like our bike. It has the same, oh, maybe it's not our, they could really talk me out of it. And I'm a chicken, okay? I'd be like, keep it. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. So I sit with the bunny. Travis goes and is on a mission to get this bike, okay? So I leave to take Cruz home, because he's with me at the animal place. And I called Travis. He got the bike back. Okay? He got the bike back. He shows up to this place that Trey told me not to go to. And it is a place where...
It's like a warehouse.
It is a place where they have like super, 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 super old like buses that you transport people, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is a transportation where people can go to and from Mexico. And they can transport goods to and from Mexico, Monterrey, Mexico, okay? And Travis looks in the window, and it is like it would look like it was something that was not open. Like, you would think it was like an abandoned warehouse with some really old buses that do not work, right? He looks in the window, he sees his bike. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So the bike's leaning there. He walks in and sees the bike, takes it, starts walking out. The lady working there is like, doesn't speak English. He doesn't speak Spanish. It's very lovely, right? And she's like, excuse you. And he says, yes, excuse you. You guys stole my bike. Like, I am taking it back. So she's chasing after him, trying to have him not take this bike back. He's like, you guys stole this. You're trying to ship it to Mexico because it had like a whole tag to go to Mexico. So they put a tag over where
like the serial number.
The serial number was. Yes, so that way, like, nobody, whoever buys it in Mexico or whatever, nobody can trace it back to us, right? So but they weren't, they should have scratched our serial number out, but I guess it would have messed up the paint. So instead they put a sticker over our serial number, but it's our bike. Like the same chip, we have like all of these like different colored oh my goodness. So we can kind of hold the bike down. I forget, on the back of the bike. They did not remove that. I mean, it is the same bike that we left. And if you pick it up, the serial number is ours. And it tracks to their place. So Travis is like, Chance, put the bike in the truck. So Chance puts the bike in the truck. This lady's having a nervous breakdown because, like, I'm sure that they sold this bike in Mexico and they're sending it to somebody. So yes, Travis got our bike back by force. He like literally picked it up, put it in his car, told the lady, like, don't steal from me. And then this is crazy. So whenever this happened, I went home and did a lot of research, and this is what happens right now in Dallas. A lot of bikes are ending up stolen, especially during the holidays, and they will transport them to Mexico, and people will not know they're there until they get there. If these people were smart, they would not have charged the bike up. They charged the bike up to 99%, which is how it pinged us.
Silly.
If they would have been to if they would have went to Monterrey, Mexico,
you bet your ass Travis Hollman would have hopped on a flight to go.
Yeah, he probably would have flown there. It didn't worth it. Just the principle. But all of these bikes are being taken, like these stolen goods, and they are being transported to Mexico. Our bike was going to be one of them. How crazy is that? I
mean, as someone whose car was stolen and transported to Mexico, I believe it.
Yes, isn't that crazy? So if you guys ever have a bike stolen, I'll like DM me privately. I'm not going to, and I will tell you where we found ours. Maybe you can find yours there as well. Yeah. But if you do have an e-bike and you don't have it registered and you don't have the app and it's able to, I highly recommend it. It's highly worth it. So now our garage is like Fort Knox. Like, good luck, people. Yes, good luck.
Now, what else is crazy is that you took a bunny to the vet for a hangnail.
Yes, I did. And you know why? Because the nail kind of broke in a weird spot. And I was just like, I wouldn't want to live like that, nor should my bunny. So what?
What did they do?
They took the nail off.
Ooh.
Well, here's the deal.
Like,
it'll grow
the
back,
whole thing?
but it was already half broken and bleeding, and it just,
How much did that cost you? Was it more than a manicure?
Yes, that's what I told Travis. I was like, that is actually more than my manicure. I will say, when I get my nails and toes done, it costs more than that.
Your toes and nails together, it costs more than that?
Yes. But I don't go to the most expensive place. It was, okay, I'll tell you. It's like $190. But it's our bunny, okay? And I don't want him to be in pain. And I wasn't going to do it.
What?
So they...
Ooh.
Yeah, so they took the nail. It'll grow
Ouchie.
back. And then I was like, while you're there, can you give him a pedicure and manicure? Because I hate cutting that thing's nails. Our bunny is not like, he doesn't just like sit there and let you do it. It stresses me out. So they did do his nails as well. So I was like, I will pay you. That was part of the, I mean, it was a very small part of it, but that was part of it. But yes, so he did have like a little nail procedure done. So that was all happening.
Nice.
That was a very crazy weekend. This was all on the weekend.
Wow.
So the bunny was in like surgery-ish. Not really surgery, but like whatever, with the doctor. Travis was getting our bike back. But also I'm like, that's ballsy.
Well, yeah.
Like
No, it
to
is.
go and steal someone's bike. And also, like, if you're going to steal someone's bike, don't steal Travis Hollman's. Like, he is not going to sit back idly. We went to dinner with a friend for like kind of the Christmas New Year celebration, just to kind of touch base. And we were telling him about that. And the guy was like, Travis, I probably would have let that go. I probably would have not chased after these people and got my bike back. I would have just been like, you know what? Count my loss. What would you have done, Trey?
Yeah, I just, ta-ta.
You got it back, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. But there is something
Definitely
about...
wouldn't have gotten shot over it.
No, I'm like, Travis, that could have been dangerous. I mean, it was just like one lady there, but Chance was like, it was not the place that we should have, it was not probably the best place to go. But also like, Chance was there. Yes. So Travis is really good under pressure. I will say that. I'm not. I'd have been like,
I'm glad he made it alive.
Yes.
Your hair looks great today.
You know what?
Your hair's been
I'm
looking
telling
great
you,
a
it
lot
has.
lately.
You know why? Because
I actually
first
don't.
of all, for multiple reasons. Okay. First of all, I have actually put effort into coming to see you.
Wow.
Like, not because of Trey, but
New
because
year,
people
new you.
watching. It has nothing to do with Trey. It has to do with our audience.
We've recorded this for 2 years.
And then finally, I'm like, I'm tired of wearing a ponytail. Also, my hair is like, it is growing. It is not shedding. My hair is probably the best it's ever been, which is kind of crazy because a lot of times the older you get, the worse your hair gets. I have been taking Nutrafol for like well over a year. My hair is in great shape. I actually have been taking really good care of it. I've been trying to eat healthy, do all the things. But before Nutrafol, I have always had, I think maybe because my hair is naturally curly, I've never felt like I had the best hair. I have a lot of hair, but it's very thin. And I was having so much shedding the older I was getting.
Nutrafol is actually the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement clinically shown to improve visible, thicker hair and strength.
So one thing I will say about Nutrafol is you do have to stick with it. For me, it took about 2 to 3 months to really notice results. So it's something that you have to stick with. I take 4 capsules a day. Super easy. You know what? I take them in the evening. I know some people take them in the morning, but I like lay in bed, watch TV, take my Nutrafol, and it works so well. Before I started taking it, I was one of those girls who, when I would shower and wash my hair, I would have so much hair in the drain to the point to where, especially if I took a bath, like Travis would have to like go in the drain and pull out all my hair because it would clog up the entire
Ew.
tub. Yes. And now,
Wow.
very, very, very minimal.
My mom works for dermatologists, and she really cannot say enough good things. So when Nutrafol says that they are the #1 dermatologist recommended, they really are the #1 dermatologist recommended. She loves it so much that she asked me to get it for her for Christmas.
Ooh.
And I did.
I love it. I love it. Take the first steps to visibly thicker, healthier hair. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off of your first month subscription and free shipping when you go to Nutrafol.com and enter promo code Weekly Dose. Find out why over 4,000 healthcare professionals recommend Nutrafol for healthier hair. Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com, promo code Weekly Dose. That is Nutrafol.com, promo code Weekly Dose.
What was your favorite gift you got for Christmas?
Oh my goodness, let me think of what all I got for Christmas.
Okay, what was your favorite gift you gave for Christmas?
My favorite gift I gave for Christmas, I got my mom a Louis Vuitton purse.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
the favorite gift I gave for Christmas. And it's like, you went with me to help me. I like literally FaceTime my mom because that's something you don't want to buy if the person's not going to like it. The purse I thought I was going to get her, I thought it was too big for me, and I'm like, the way it was a little bulky to carry. So I got her a purse, tray. Remember that they can like put the initials on it. So he had them put the initials on it. She
Very
loves
nice.
it. I'm like, you'll never have to buy another purse again
It
because
was $200 as far as she's concerned.
Yes, mom thinks it's $250. I got my dad a wallet.
So
I
nice.
got my sister and my brother-in-law. I always get them gift cards so they can go to the mall and shop. My niece, I have a little 1.5-year-old niece. I got her a faux white and baby pink fur coat.
Oh,
Like
that's
it's fake,
cute.
but it's so cute. It's so cute. If I had a daughter, if you have a daughter, it's something I would totally buy for my daughter. And then I Lululemon for like everybody else pretty much. Like Lululemon is a gift that keeps on giving. You can get somebody a cute little like Lululemon jacket or top and you're good. Like no effort. I don't put a lot of effort into things, yes. But what was yours?
I don't know, I got like some clothes. Zach always gives me like clothes and shoes. Always stuff I want.
Yes.
Like I usually buy it and I'm like, give me this.
Yes.
Just so I know I get what I
So you know
want.
exactly what you want. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I told Trey we should say like things that are good to give because we have Valentine's Day in a few months, but I feel like every holiday every time I do a story, people always ask. So I actually brought a few things of mine that I love because okay, first of all, you give a few things. Like what are some of your favorite things to give?
Okay, this is actually a great like closing gift. I bought this for a few clients. Tiffany wine glasses.
Ooh.
They're like $120, but it comes in the real fancy blue box, wrapped all nicely. That's a really good gift. Le Labo candle, always solid.
Yes.
What else is good? I'm trying to think of things I like to receive. I don't know. Those are my top two.
Okay, so I always this is something I have shared so many times on social media with people and Trey, I actually brought them so you can attest to how good they are. Okay, I brought a men and a women's. This is Travis. This is more of a sample fragrance that he has, so I stole it from him this morning. But this, as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. I usually have my mom get me this every year for Christmas. And then this year I changed my mind because I decided I was going to start collecting China. Not like China, where you live, but like a China set. I'm like, how sweet. I can collect that. My mom can buy me a piece every year. There's this China set from Versace. It's called Butterfly Garden. Beautiful. So she gets me like a plate for my birthday and a plate for Christmas. And in 55 years, I will have the entire piece. I'm so excited. I'll have like a whole set. Okay, but I feel like everyone always asks like the best fragrances. And this is Tom Ford. It's Florida Portofino. Not a lot of people know about this, which is also why I love it. I think Rouge, Baccarat
really
Rouge
good.
540 is a really good, but almost like
overdone.
Yeah, like everybody wears it. So if you're wanting something that not everybody wears, this one is amazing. Okay, spray this. Tell me if you love it.
Oh, I know this
like,
one.
It smells so good, right? It's so. It's
I just ate it.
You ate it? Okay.
Yeah, that was great.
Okay, just spray it. Okay, here. So I spray it on myself.
It does smell good.
It smells good. And it's
smells
not
better on
too
the body
strong.
than the air.
Yeah,
because it needs like the.
It's like super, super good. So this one you have to spray on the body because this one is men's, and this is also by Tom Ford.
I feel like I'm in like a flower field right now.
Yes, and again, this is like a little. And this one is.
This smells so good.
This one is like Toilette number 2. It is amazing.
Toilette number 2.
Yes, it is. Well, however you
I don't
say
know
it.
That's how you say it.
However you say it. But here, like.
It? Oh wait,
no, not that, honey.
Oh.
Hold on. Shake it so it's good. This one is Toilette number 2, and spray that on you. Okay. And then spray it on you, like spray it on your hand. Spray it on your spray. How does that smell?
What is this? Is this like something you were paid to do? Is it? Oh my God. Is this really Tom Ford?
No.
This. What is this? Is this Travis's? Wait, were you paid for this? Is this like a partnership? You're gonna have to decline. This smells like absolute cow shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait. Oh my God. What is that? You can't. What? That smells like literal cow shit. Oh my God. Wait, we gotta. Hold on, this whole studio smells like a cow. It's like a fat dump in it now. How do I get this off my hand?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What is that?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's literally called toilet number 2. It's a prank perfume, and Trey, I've been waiting for like 2 months to do this to you. But
Wait, I bought that same thing to do this prank to you. Dang it, and I keep forgetting.
Oh, so good.
Oh. It smells like cow shit.
Oh my God.
Like if you were to stick your nose in a cow's asshole,
oh my God,
it smells just like
so
that.
Bad. It's whoever does this podcast after us. I feel so sorry for them. It smells
How do you even
so bad.
bottle that?
I don't know, but it really does smell like poop. It smells like poop. It's not as strong as the other one that I bought that I did to Travis and the kids. But it's oh no, actually it
That's
is.
a very realistic smell.
It's coming this way. It smells like a sewer. Yes.
Can we spray some of the flowers again? I miss those. Oh my gosh, yes. I need that on my hand.
Anyway, that was my New Year's resolution, is to get that.
To get that out there?
I've been waiting to do this, and I was like, "This is my New Year's resolution
Oh
to
my
do
gosh.
my poop perfume." I took the label off because it was a little.
It looks
bit,
like a Tom Ford bottle.
It really does. I was like, I'm gonna say this is because I felt like if you really read the label, But toilet number 2.
Wow. Yeah,
Yes.
don't give that as a gift. You know what? Actually, I know a few people I'd give that to, and I don't like any of those people.
Yes, it's so good. Yes, I know a few people. Yeah, that you should give it
I
to
think
as
it's
well.
on my mic cover. I can't.
It really does smell bad. Okay, thank you guys so much for listening. You can follow me at Steph Hollman on Instagram, Facebook, all the
I
things.
need to go shower. You can follow me at Trey_Stewart. You can follow our podcast at BS the Podcast. You can watch us on YouTube at Weekly Dose of BS.
And you can buy this toilet number 2. I think it's called Windy Mist.
Link it on your Instagram.
On Amazon. Let me know if you want me to. I will link it on my Instagram. But yes, the gift that keeps on giving.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yummy.
Yay Networks.